So I learned the yellow rice that I was eating was actually making it hard for me to lose weight. Let me explain why, and let me show you a switch that I made that helped. So this is the type of yellow rice we would always get because it's fire. It tastes good. It got the season in there. You just add the water. But when I started paying attention to the ingredients, notice right here it says enriched rice. That's specifying that the rice used was put through the ultra chemical enrichment process. That's the reason why this was putting the weight on me. Why it leaves the weight is because they add synthetic niacin, iron, ferric orthophosphate, thiamine mononitrate. They add these to replace the natural nutrients that was in the life germ of the rice. They remove that. That's the enrichment process. They do that so the rice will never spoil. So when I learned that lead to weight gain, I stopped eating enriched rice. But also notice in here, you got the red 40, you got the yellow number 5, F, D, and C. You got the sodium aluminum silicate, multidextrin, monosodium glutamate. So I stopped doing that. And what I did, we went to the natural jasmine rice like this. We'll make yellow rice with this jasmine rice. All I want to see in rice is just jasmine rice. I don't want to see that thiamine mononitrate Robert flavor. Let me show you how we whip this up though. Hold on. So I'm gonna show you how easy this is. First, I'm gonna put some oil down, and then I'm gonna do 3 cups of this jasmine rice. Turmeric gonna make it yellow. So we just got some turmeric powder. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna use some sea salt. Now this is the trick. We're gonna mix this up before we add the water. Garlic, a little bit of smoked paprika. So we're gonna mix this up thoroughly, and then we're gonna add the water. And we're just following the instructions with the, the amount of water to rice on the pack that it come with. This is natural jasmine rice that wasn't put through that enrichment process. Watch how this come together. Now at this point, what I'm doing, I'm cranking this up to high. I want to bring this up to a boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna bring it down to low and put the top on. So we see the rice boiling now. All right, so I'm gonna cut this thing down to about 2. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna saute up these bell peppers, onions, and garlic. Dropping that. This is the final step, man. You see we got them things sauteed down. I like a little char on them like this. This is to maximize the flavor. Also what we dropping is this fresh cilantro. We dropping that, and also we gonna squeeze about a half a lemon to set off the flavor game, and we gonna stir this up. And bam! Tell me that don't look fire. This that homemade yellow rice. Let me taste it. It's way better than this. Making switches like this is why I was able to lose 100 pounds. This was me in 2014. You know what I'm saying? I lost the weight still eating the food that I like to eat. The main thing about it, I had to learn how to choose the right versions of the food that I like to eat. That's why I'm always saying read the ingredients. That's why I wrote Life Matters, So Let's Eat Like It, to explain how I did it. We've helped thousands of people lose weight with this book. If you gotta go to lose weight, it will help. We're doing a back to school sale right now. Shout out all the parents that's taking care of their kids. If you want to grab a copy, feel free. I got our website link underneath my profile picture. Prayers up, blessings up.